Hey guys, um, today I want to talk to you about jumbo cards. Jumbo cards are a pretty interesting thing with Pokemon cards, and this should have been maybe something I started off with some of my intro videos, but I'll cover it now. Jumbo cards are often included in promo collections. For example, I'll show you this. Most collections will come, when they come with promo cards, they'll sometimes come with jumbo cards. Like you'll see here, this Pikachu V is regular, and then there's got a, jumbo card version. Same thing with this Lance's Charizard V collection box, regular card there, and you've got a jumbo card in there. Now, these will probably be talked about in another video, but these don't have the packs in them. This is just kind of like for an example. And these sorry, and these jumbo cards are not tournament legal. You can't use them. They're kind of like a cool little thing, you know. They're giant, they're shiny and stuff. That's why they include them. But really, when I was a kid, I didn't really know what to do with them. And so I'm gonna go through this binder. I've got my jumbo cards in this binder, and I'll go through them and I'll explain where I got each of them, and then also just the story behind, like, what I think about jumbo cards. So this Keldeo EX, my local store, it's in Worcester. It's That's Entertainment, and they sell Pokemon cards and comics and stuff like that. And the Pokemon cards they sell, they do a good job. They know what they're worth. So I don't usually buy stuff from there, but what they do is they sell every jumbo card for $1, which is pretty cool. And I found this Keldeo EX there for $1. And so again, it's nice in the front. A little whitening down here. But again, these are jumbo cards. They get really like easily scuffed. And I'll just show you the back. Again, some whitening and stuff down here, but you really can't ask for a lot with these things. They're really cool. But when you come up with these next ones, and I'll rapid fire through them, these are the EX cards that I got when I was a kid. Hold on, let me just adjust this. And you'll know that because they're in beautiful condition. There's no whitening on the bottoms or any of these corners, but as soon as you flip them over, yeah. So what I did with these was, because I didn't know what to do with them when I was a kid, I took all my jumbo cards and I threw them up against my window so I could see them, like they were probably displayed across the room. But the problem isn't, if you want to really test this out, you take any Pokemon card and you throw it at your window for a couple of years, the sun will take out all the color in the back. So these things are basically destroyed, which kind of sucks because these were all my jumbo cards. So I've got, like I showed you, Keldeo EX. I've got a Zoroark with this cool little like reverse hollow pattern. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. You see like the dark energy there. But again, bad back. This awesome full art Darkrai Team Plasma card from that little collection. Again, blacked out, or sorry, blued out, I guess. Full art. Keep saying full art. Garchomp EX here. Again, really cool card from the X and Y era. This was the only one from my original collection that I didn't put up on the wall because they didn't think it was that cool. So this thing is actually beautiful. But, yeah. Charizard EX from, X and Y era. Again. Sorry. Hold on. This is the Charizard EX from my childhood, and this one's got the back messed up. This one I got from a thing on eBay that I'll probably make another a different video on. So it's the front's good, but you get some damage of it up here. I'm trying to rapid fire through these because I actually have a story about some of these other jumbo cards in here. So, yep, you got Charizard EX, Krookodile EX. Again, with the background that's pretty messed up. But again, other than that, very cool card. And I keep them in these like weird like page binder things. I know there are top loaders or whatever you can get for these, but they're really expensive and kind of stupid. So whatever. Mega Metagross EX. I have the regular cards for this, but I've also got the jumbo card, and of course, blew it out. Rayquaza EX Full Art. This is again a part of another different eBay purchase, which I will get to later. But this one is not blued out, and it's in pretty good condition actually, considering. So very nice. Ash Greninja EX, another eBay purchase that I will get to, again, in pretty decent condition. Here's the back. This Zoroark GX I picked up at That's Entertainment for $1. Very cool. One that I didn't have. Front looks good. That's all I really care about for the jumbo cards. Back, you know, it's not perfect. You got some whitening on the side, you can see here. But again, these are jumbo cards, and they dent really easily. They scratch really easily because, I mean, they're huge. So, hold up. I'll get to this one in a second. And that's all for now. So, my idea with jumbo cards is I figure every time I go to That's Entertainment, I check the jumbo cards, and any jumbo card I find, if I don't have it, I will pay for it. So, because it's $1, you know, and these jumbo cards are really cool. And nobody keeps them. People throw them away. People damage them. I mean, I didn't throw mine away, but I still damaged them over time. So my idea is that if I'm able to get if I'm able to get a lot of jumbo cards and they're like, you know, $1 a piece or less than $1 a piece, it's a good deal for me. So that goes into a story. There was an eBay listing for a lot of jumbo cards, and if you are unfamiliar, it came with this binder, which is cool. This was released for the 25th anniversary of Pokemon, and it's made to hold the smaller version of jumbo cards that they've since made. After they first made jumbo cards all the way back from like Gen 4 era. I mean, I think they might have done it in Gen. Well, actually, no. The Wizards of the Coast made a jumbo card in the way back with Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno, which would be really cool to find one of these days. But they were huge. They were this size, but they made them smaller with the Sword and Shield era. So this actually holds them. So any card that's this size of jumbo card, which actually fits a little better in the camera, is what this is where I put them. So as I go through, the listing had, I believe it might have been like 17 or 18 cards. And I might have paid like $14 for it, for the lot. And yeah, I'll show you the cards that I got from that. And you might be surprised what cards I got. So I got the binder. With the binder came this Pikachu. When you bought it in the stores, you get the binder and you get this special Pikachu. This is, again, a reprint of the base set Pikachu. It's pretty cool. Base set Charmander reprint. I have a couple of these. I have them on display in my room of Charmander, of Squirtle, base set reprint. And I've got the Bulbasaur too, but that's on display. Chikorita, Cyndaquil. These are reprints from Neo Genesis, Totodile. Chimchar, again, reprint from Diamond and Pearl. Piplup, reprint from Diamond and Pearl. Turtwig, reprint from Diamond and Pearl. And so far, like, by the way, these cards are worthless, technically. They're technically worthless. Worth even actually less than $1, but, you know, that's how it goes. And some of them I did get from That's Entertainment, but I think I got all of these ones, from the lot. Meowth VMAX, which is a Sword and Shield promo, which is pretty freaking cool. Pikachu V, a Sword and Shield promo. It was the one I actually showed you guys in the box earlier. Alakazam V. This isn't... I did get this in the lot, but there's another one in the back here that I got from a different lot, but that's not important right now. Yep. Rapid Strike Urshifu V. I got that in this lot as well, which is pretty cool. I'm not showing you condition because they're all actually in really good condition. Lantis Charizard V. Again, I showed you this in the box. Dark Sylveon V. Dragonite V. Greninja V Union, which is pretty cool. One of the rarer jumbo cards that I've shown so far. Leafeon V-Star. Glaceon V-Star. And this, I know I got from That's Entertainment for $1, so that wasn't part of the lot. And then the back here, this is just a couple of my triples, or doubles or triples or whatever. So you got, yeah. So anyway, I got Pikachu, a bunch of the 25th anniversary starters, and a bunch of Sword and Shield cards from this lot. But that's not the reason I bought it. It was a good deal based on just these cards alone, but there were 5 cards, jumbo cards, that I really wanted from this lot. And that's why I started my jumbo cards part of the binder. Oh, I let the cat out of the bag there. Behind the binder, because again, that binder only fits the smaller versions of these cards. Not in any sleeves were the following cards. First, I want to go back to where is he? Was this Trevenant and Dusknoir GX, which is a pretty cool promo card. Unfortunately, I don't have the regular version of this card, but it's very cool. Again, tag team. And the condition's really good in the back. It's very, very, very nice. Nothing really wrong. A little whitening, but nothing to complain about. But the real treasures are at the front of my collection of jumbo cards. First, Diamond and Pearl promo number 24, Darkrai with the Enigma Berry. This is pretty cool. And aside from this, which I'll come back to, they're in pretty good condition. Again, slight whitening. God, I can't really fit these in the frame. Slight whitening on the top, slight whitening over here. But again, this is a Gen 4 promo. This card was made in 2008. The fact that it hasn't been thrown out is amazing. The only problem with it, really, besides like some, again, minor scuffs over here, is that right under here, I believe it just says IT. So, yeah. But that is a small price to pay for these cool Gen 4 promo cards. The next one, Dialga, Diamond and Pearl promo 26 in a full in a jumbo card. Very nice. Again, in decent condition. Some whitening right there, but all in all, not bad at all. Yeah, some whitening here. Again, these are jumbo cards. They're meant to be thrown out and stuff. Like, nobody really intends to keep these. And I have it here. And remember, I got each of these for less than $1 a piece. Palkia, the same set of promos with Dialga here. Again, IT at the bottom, but in really, really good condition, all things considered. Right there. Again, a lot of whitening on the side, you can see here. But again, these are promo cards, and they're jumbo cards. Their condition is not ever going to be perfect. Regigigas promo card. Again, IT, but awesome. It's really, really cool to see this card in such a big thing. And also, these are hollow as well. Hard to pick up in the camera, but yeah. This one's in very good condition. Again, very good considering, you know. Here's the background again. Whitening. What are you going to do? Next one, Arceus. Diamond Pro promo number 50. Again, IT at the bottom, but look at this. It's really cool. Again, I don't even have these cards by themselves, but it's very, very cool to see in this jumbo card thing. And I remember I got these for less than $1 a piece. I honestly thought I would never find these jumbo cards because they're pretty rare. Nobody kept them, and they're pretty old. So yeah, again, not in the best condition, right? It'll beat up a little, but honestly serviceable. But this one is the winner. Let me just show you. Arceus, again, a little beat up on the edges, but honestly, I got it for this card. This is the jumbo card for Darkrai and Cresselia Legend. This card is awesome. And I saw these, I've seen these legend cards before in videos. I saw one of my YouTubers that I've seen play video games in his Pokemon card collection. He has this card, and it's awesome. I always wanted a legend card, and I still want the actual like regular card. But when I saw this at the back, I'm like, this is awesome. I would love to get this, and I'd even pay a little more than $1 for it, obviously, because I think this card goes for, I don't know, it might be like $15 to $30, because again, it's a jumbo card, and nobody kept it. And of course, it's just my luck. Notice how there's no IT written on this. There literally wasn't a big enough border for whoever owned this before to write IT on it. And out of all the cards, out of all the jumbo cards I got in that lot, this is the best condition of them all. It was more curved than all of them. Like it had like that weird like bend, like it had been in a weird like deck box and just curved. But I flattened it out by just putting it in one of these sheets and then just having this pile of jumbo cards just sit on it for who knows how long. But yes, it is such a great art with Darkrai kind of looking like this evil creature. You can't even make out a head, and Cresselia looking like really cool and normal, and all these words being like matched and stuff and kind of bent and stuff. Again, it's not in perfect condition. There's some whitening over here. What can you do? But I mean, you look at the back, and out of all of them, some whitening down here. But it is amazing. It is for a jumbo card that was released. Oh, I don't know. Close to. Jeez, it's 2024 as I'm recording this. Close to 16 years ago. It's kind of crazy that I was able to get this. And again, this card is pretty rare. I don't know why whoever was selling this had a binder full of all modern Sword and Shield promos, and this binder that only holds the smaller type of promos. And then in the back, he had like 5 or 6 of these promos from, essentially, multiple generations back. But yeah, that's my collection of jumbo cards. Ending with the rarest ones I have, not the ones that I grew up on, not the ones from my childhood, though those ones that I've shown you have been really, really cool. The ones that I've gotten online are my most valuable, but more important than that, are the most special to me. This is one of those cards I never thought I'd get because I didn't want to pay a ton for it. I think it's cool, but I wouldn't want to pay a premium for it. And I figured if I saw it somewhere, even at like That's Entertainment, they would charge more for it because it's old and it's cool and it's in pretty good condition. But I got lucky. I've gotten very lucky, especially with all this stuff. But with this card specifically and all these other old promos, from Gen 4, even with this little mark on the bottom, it was definitely worth it. And remember, I know I've said this multiple times, but I got these for less than $1 a piece. When you collectively add it up, right, with all of the quote-unquote worthless promo cards. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys now understand, these jumbo cards, keep them, hold on to them. I think they're pretty cool. Even the worthless ones, the ones that are quote-unquote worthless and they're worth like 50 cents or whatever, like, I still think they're really cool, and they're some of the best ways you can view some of these nice arts. So yeah, I know this was a little bit of a longer video, but I wanted to show my jumbo card collection. I wanted to give you the idea of how I price jumbo cards, and that I only price them to be $1 a piece because that's essentially where I could theoretically find them at That's Entertainment one day. And and the one story I had where I found a lot of jumbo cards where I found some really, really cool keepers. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for sitting through all this, and we'll see you guys around. Thank you. Bye-bye.